Thank you for joining us, EsperLuxe. My name is Chris Boole, and I am here at the AHCI during Watches and Wonders 2023 in beautiful Geneva. Joining me is my good friend Sylvain Pinaud. Excited to have you here. Have seen your progress over the last year, so thank you for joining.
My pleasure. Always a pleasure to be there with you.
You've had a crazy year.
Yeah.
Revelation Prize at the GPHG, accolades from everybody and collectors and everyone who is discovering your work. So how are you dealing with all the stress?
The stress? No, it's not stress. It's good stress. It's also a good sensation to have the feel that you have made something great. And GPHG, to say, yeah, the industry, the journalists, the collectors think the piece is good. So I'm very proud. Yeah.
There should be some outstanding work. We finally get to see finished pieces and what they look like and the final finishing. And what's been your biggest challenge over the last year?
For the first years, try to make people happy.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, and I have to change, so we focus a lot on the way to manage it well. So I have to find new person who help me in the work, and so that's cool. That's a good energy.
So you started initially with the chronograph. This was back in 2018?
2018.
2018.
Yeah, 2018, yeah.
And then that allowed you the opportunity to develop the Origine project.
Yeah. I have 3 years to try to draw something else, something good. I take the time. So it's taken me a long time just to find the face I want to give to the watch.
And you used to be just yourself in your workshop, and
Yeah.
now you have 2 other people that are working with you.
Yes, exactly. And we will be 4 in few months. And
4?
Maybe, I don't want to make a too big workshop.
Yeah.
I'm not a manager or something like that. I want to stay a watchmaker. I want to stay behind the bench.
I had the pleasure of visiting your workshop in St. Croix. I mean, you're also a candidate for the Academy, or are you now accepted as a
I'm still a candidate. It's 2 years to be member. I start my second year, so we will see what happens.
I think you'll be just fine. I think you'll do all right. Well, let's look at the Origine. We have the stock pieces as they were announced, and then there's a unique piece here that was also done for a client that ordered it with the black dial. Immediately, there's certain elements of chronometry that are accentuated in the watch. A 40mm case is stainless steel, and in certain cases, you're also doing other materials as well.
Yeah.
But immediately, the eyes are drawn to the oversized balance bridge and the balance wheel, which you are producing yourself.
Yes.
The gear train, which you are also producing yourself, and the escapement, if I understand correctly, that you are producing yourself.
You have to imagine something totally new due to the architecture of the display with the hour and minutes and the second there, and the balance wheel at 6. So you have to create everything to keep that purity, that architecture. So the watch finally starts with this display, and after you have to imagine how to achieve that. A tricky way to do, but
well, I think aesthetically it's very pleasing. It's very different looking. It's very interesting to see, and it allows for all the different finishing elements to shine brightly on the dial, whether it's the frosting of the main plates, whether it's the mirror polishing of the balance bridge, in certain cases the hands as well. So very beautiful. And on the back, depending on the type of finish, is what you're going to get for the bridges. I think the way I explained Origine is it's a take on classical watchmaking with a twist.
With a modern twist, exactly. I want to work with raw material, with simple material, so I use German silver, I use gold, because they are all easy to work with and very appropriate for watchmaking. So blue steel, I have a special technique to make it. I do it in a bath of salt. We call it salt sel à bleuir. And like that, you are in a liquid, and the blue is always the same. So the hands on the piece are really tricky to achieve.
Yeah, I mean, I think the proportions are outstanding. It's not too thick, it's not too slim. 40mm is just really a sweet spot, and I'm excited, and I hope you are excited too, to also announce that we are now an authorized retail partner of Sylvain Pinaud, and we are working on a special project as well.
Yes.
So this is kind of a big deal. This has been about a year in the works. So keep an eye on what's coming. Maybe towards the summer and maybe towards the end of the year as well.
We'll try to make something very,
exactly. Then we'll keep it at that. Not too much. No, we're not going to disclose a lot of information.
Yeah, that's great.
It's a pleasure to be on board, and hopefully we can see you in the US soon. Maybe we do a dinner together.
Have to.
That would be a lot of fun.
I have to, and I want to arrive in States with the first pieces.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
That would be great. Sylvain, I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
How about that? That wasn't too hard.
No.
Thank you, man. Always appreciated.
Yes.
And I'm looking forward to a fruitful relationship together. Thank you for joining us, guys. Stay tuned for upcoming YouTube videos. Link in bio to sign up. See you soon.